forgot my tea, guys. What is the tea of the day? Peppermint and spearmint. Enjoy. It's actually feeling kind of like fall here in Chicago. How are you guys doing today? My computer is crashing. Nika here with your daily neuro nugget. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope your day is amazing. Mine has been very, let's just say, I wish I could do a redo. How about that? It's been very long. So I wanted to go over some documents that dropped a bit ago. So we will go to the idaho.gov website here. And there's actually three documents that dropped on 9/20/24. And this one is just begging to be clicked. It's begging to be open. Hi, Miss Pottage. How are you doing today? What would it take? This one, guys. Motion for defendant to wear street clothing to all public hearings. So, as you guys know, because the entire trial now, every court hearing has shifted to IDAHO County. Hi, welcome. We have to basically start from scratch. So that means, hi Christy, how are you doing today? That means that we have to ask this new judge for permission for Kohberger to be able to wear his suits that he likes to wear street clothes. And that makes a big difference, right? Because if this judge says, you know what, I'm not for that, I think he should wear the jumpsuit, that can really impact the trial. How people dress plays a massive role on how people perceive you. So if he is doing every court hearing live, people all over the world, when they see him in that jumpsuit, they subconsciously perceive sometimes that this man is probably not a good guy if he's wearing an orange jumpsuit. And it seems very childish and it seems very superficial, but that's how the brain works. So I think it's going to have a huge impact what this judge decides. And going forward, we're going to have, I think, a better idea of how things are going to go. That being said, like I just mentioned, we're starting from scratch, meaning that the dates of the June 2025 trial, supposedly lasting about an average of 3 months, that is kind of up in the air. A lot of people don't realize that because we have moved again to IDAHO County. Those dates have the potential to be shifted, and it may be a good thing if these are shifted. As we know, Ann Taylor, when she had these cops on the stand, when she had Payne on the stand, when Cy Ray was on the stand, what did we learn? We learned that the state still hasn't handed everything they need to Ann Taylor, right? Everything that Ann needs to be able to prove that her client is innocent, evidence that may be exculpatory, is still not in the hands of Ann Taylor as it should be. So I'm opening up this document here. We're going to go through that. Motion for defendant to wear street clothing to all public hearings. Comes now Brian Christopher Kohberger by and through his attorneys of record and hereby requests this court to provide an order for Mr. Kohberger to attend all public hearings in street clothing. This motion is based on the 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th Amendment in the United States Constitution and Articles 1, 6, 7, and 13 of the Idaho Constitution. This request is owing to the public nature of the case and vast dissemination of images of Mr. Kohberger. And we know these images because they have gone all over social media, and because this case has garnered so much public attention. We know Nancy Grace, everybody else, they are using this case for clicks, for money. And you guys could argue that I'm kind of doing the same thing, right? But we're not over here spewing nonsense. We're over here saying these are our opinions. These are not facts. Whereas some of the larger news channels basically get to say whatever they want. Some of them are still, to this day, hello, hi, Paul, to this day are still saying that he was stalking the victims. When out of the mouths of Bill Thompson, we know that that's not true. Then they go ahead and mention one of the cases, the Estelle case, where they decided that technology has changed the public access to the accused. Potential jurors are exposed to every hearing. Mr. Kohberger, having been recently granted a change of venue due to the ongoing vast and prejudicial pretrial publicity, recognizes the continued media coverage may impact his right to a fair, impartial jury. As such, avoiding coverage in jail clothing is one thing that can reduce prejudice. And again, in my humble opinion, guys, if this judge can't even give him this basic right to wear these suits if he wants to, because that's within his constitutional right, that's going to tell us, is this guy actually fair? Does he actually care about justice? Or is he another no backbone Triple J, right? During the short time between Mr. Kohberger's transport to Ada County and the drafting of this motion, Mr. Kohberger's defense team is aware of at least 900 media stories, many of which have focused on Mr. Kohberger's recent booking photo depicting facial hair. As was played in the recording at the hearing to change venue, expert testimony is that public interest will not wane. No, it's just going to continue to grow, at least until the trial starts. It's just growing, and it's going to grow even more exponentially. As was placed in the record at the hearing to change venue, expert testimony, I already read that, is that public interest will not wane. This testimony continues to be accurate given the extensive nature of media coverage in the immediate past 5 days. Much of the media coverage and social media posts focus on Mr. Kohberger's appearance. Authorizing Mr. Kohberger to wear street clothing to all public hearings is one way to reduce potential for prejudice. That is crazy, because 900 media stories just from Brian being shifted from Latah to Ada County is insane. And that's only 900 media stories that the defense team is aware of. I'm sure there were many, many more if you start taking into account all of the YouTubers that are covering this guy, all of the smaller channels that are covering this guy, all of the local newspapers that may be covering Kohberger. So yeah, it's going to matter what he wears. Again, we just have to wait and see, I guess, how fair is this judge. Now, where's my drink? It's cold here, guys, in Chicago. Miss Pottage. BK was stalking someone. That's all I happen to see, but I think we all know now, most of us, I hope that we understand that Brian Kohberger was not stalking any of the victims, right? And again, Bill Thompson said Kohberger wasn't stalking anybody, so. Let's see, another document here. Okay, so one is a request to obtain approval to video and audio record. So I believe this has to do with the new judge, Stephen Hippler, going forward. Is he going to allow cameras to be there? Again, guys, we are starting from scratch. So just because Triple J, Judge, allowed the court hearings in Latah County to be video and audio recorded and streamed doesn't mean that Hippler is going to. And from what I've seen, Hippler doesn't seem to be a big fan of the media. The only stalking was Rosendahl. Oh, burn. Ooh. That was creepy. Ooh. He gives me chills all over my body. Not in a good way, by the way. Not the good kind of chill, the creepy kind of chill. And I'm not like a person, I try to use my brain, right? Because let's be honest, guys, I know that a lot of people believe in intuition, but intuition can be wrong sometimes. So I try not to go by those things. But when I see Rosendahl, God, he scares me. And it's probably because everything about his body language is wrong. It seems to contradict the words that are coming out of his mouth. And when you see those things, when you see people, you know, you don't know if they're lying to you or being honest, try to do some body language analysis. Try to take some courses. There's a lot that are free. There's a lot of books online that you can purchase, like on Amazon if you want to. These things, the body almost never lies. The body never lies. Their mouth may be lying, but their body, if you see a contradiction there of the body and the words coming out of their mouth, that's a red flag. So for me, in my opinion, Rosendahl is a walking red flag. Okay, so ... Let's see what this motion says here. Okay. So I request approval to Stephen Hippler, and then it has a case number on 9/26/24, 2 p.m., Ada County. I have read Idaho Court Admin Rule 45 and Admin Order Number and will comply with all aspects of them. And I will also make certain that all persons from my organization participating in video or audio recording or broadcasting or photographing of the court proceedings have read Idaho Court Admin Rule 45 and will follow them in all respects. Name of organization, KTVB. So KTVB is going to be there. And Stephen Hippler said it's fine. It looks like he signed this that they can be there, but they have to abide by the rules, obviously. So nothing crazy for today. I did want to kind of bounce back here to the Facebook, to the Gonzalez family tips and see VPN going on here because I think they blocked me. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I think they did. Nonetheless, VPNs help. And I know that they're going to have something to say about Kohberger wearing the suit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and my Gonzalez senses were tingling, and I was right because look, they just posted 4 hours ago. This is what they had to say. We pray that Judge Hippler will deny this request. Once we get to trial, we get it. He can wear a suit. Pre-trial motions and appearances, it's hard no for us. What does it matter to you if he wears a suit pre-trial or not? I don't understand how they're affected. Because again, this is not special treatment. Brian Kohberger is innocent until proven guilty. So yeah, he's still innocent in the eyes of the law, right? But I knew it. I knew they were going to be upset about him wearing a suit. And I just think that if the Goncalves had, let's say, maybe one of their daughters in the same position, maybe being falsely accused, they would want their daughter to not be in that jumpsuit, right? It's very easy for humans to say, well, that's not right. Well, that's wrong. He needs to be treated X, Y, Z. But when they put themselves in the shoes of other people and imagine it as if it were a family member or one of their children, then that's when things change, right? And I mean, actually imagine it being one of your children, because a lot of people say, well, that's not true, because if I had a daughter, if I had a son, well, screw him, he'd be in that orange jumpsuit too. But we know damn well that when push comes to shove, they do the same damn thing for their for their child. So yeah, I'm for Brian Kohberger wearing a suit. If the man is innocent and says he's innocent, then he should wear a suit. And even if he was guilty, guys, even if he was guilty, he's still innocent until proven guilty. And of course, this I feel like people are going back and forth, and I can't catch up in the comments in the live stream here. So this is what people had to say. They always love the Gonzalez's comments, right? No more special privileges. No more disrespecting the family and friends. Praying for you, Gonzalez family. Okay. And they got the top fan award. Facebook has top fan awards. What is that? I don't know what that is. But apparently, people are, of course, siding with them. Oh, this is interesting, guys. This is interesting. I had heard about this, but I wanted to verify. I wanted to verify with my own eyes before spreading BS. So apparently, it's true. The Gonzalez family page, posted, I would like everyone to know that if we did not need this help, we would never ask for it. Going 7 hours away for trial is going to be very costly for us. Pretty much not even possible if we cannot get some help. If you cannot help, we totally understand. If you can share it for us, we would be more than grateful. Love you all. ... Thank you. Also, if you prefer Venmo, here is my Venmo at Christy Goncalves. Last 4 of my phone number is her, whatever. It's right there. I'm not going to say it because she's scary. So here we have the Gonzalez, like, waiting for people to give them money. And look, I have no problems with people asking for money. I ask for money here all the time, right? For other people, right? Because I still have my 2 hands and 2 feet, and I can still take care of myself and my sick loved ones. But is this guy not supposed to be balling out of control? Does this guy still not work for the tech company that he worked for? And I don't know about you, but when this whole IDAHO4 case first started, I creeped. I found a lot of the pictures of the Gonzalez family, okay? When the girls were young, when the girls were even younger, and you know what? Well, they seem to take lots of very nice vacations. And again, I don't know how much Steve or Christy make. Does she even work? I'm not bashing on her, by the way. I'm not. If you don't want to work, it's fine. But I'm just saying. Why are you guys out here asking for money? It's 7 hours away. Are you actually asking for, are they really in that much need? Are they really in that much need? And they're asking for what, 50K? I don't see a number here, but that's what I at first heard. That the goal, the GoFundMe or whatever money raising thing, it was like 50K. You really need 50K? 7 hours away, bro. That is, let's see what, I'm going to Google something here. I want to know what the average income of an American is. Because I'm pretty sure it's well under 50 freaking K. I'm over here. I'm going to be pissed. I swear. I'm going to be pissed if y'all can't donate a damn dollar to a veteran who willingly went to Vietnam to give his damn life for you because he actually believed. And this is whether you believe in our rights or not, our Constitution or not, it's fine. But if y'all can't donate a damn dollar to this guy who willingly went overseas to do something versus this guy and Christy, who are up here like, oh, we need 50K. Let's see. My computer is $100, very slow. It's like the type that the keyboard is lagging. 2024 salary. Okay. I'm looking on FinMasters and it says that the median wage is 56K. So they're asking for 50K. So you want an entire freaking salary of basically an American for you to be 7 hours away. Bro, you could literally bike that. I'm not saying he should. I'm not saying he should. But you guys could literally bike that. I mean, if you really wanted to, and I'm not saying they should, I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying if they really wanted to, if the Goncalves really wanted to be present there, they would get a damn tent and pedal their ass to where they need to go. Why do you need 50K? Are you staying in a 5-star hotel? And I don't know Christy personally, but she seems like the type that would want to stay in a very nice hotel. And you know what? If they end up getting 50K, y'all better be keeping them accountable. Where's that money going? Where is that money going? I'm just saying. Are you guys buying 20-ounce steaks for each of you every night or what? Because 50K is a shit ton of money to be asking for, saying you can't afford it. I understand times are tough. Trust me, I understand. I live downtown Chicago. It's expensive. But I thought this guy was balling out of control. Why do you need 50K? Why do you need 50K? I don't know. This also makes my red flags go up. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's normal that somebody who has such a... He's got a good job, right? Has he not said that he has a good job? They seem to live a very good lifestyle. Again, from all the pictures that I've seen, they're taking very nice vacations, okay? Is that a thing? Yeah, I've never heard of family members asking for that either. Okay, I've heard family members asking money for when their family member dies. Like that, I understand. Okay, if you have a dead family member and you need funds for funeral expenses, flowers, whatever. But that, Steve G family make me sick. Yeah, and again, I didn't want to be that person. I feel like I'm the last person on YouTube who hasn't bashed on them yet. And I'm starting to. I'm like up to here now because it's just excessive to me. Like, no shame. You have no shame. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, and then here they go effing disappointing me. Asking for money, saying that they would never ask for it if they never needed it. But we'd be so grateful. No shame. No shame whatsoever. And then this freaking lady, and if you prefer Venmo, here's my Venmo. Just Venmo me. 50K. Why are they asking for a whole American's salary for this trial? Yeah, exactly. Put that hex hat to use. We believe it's witchcraft. Whatever it is, witchcraft or not, whatever he may be involved in that's shady or not shady. Maybe he isn't, maybe he is. We really don't know. I don't know. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I don't really know. But still, again, from what I'm gathering here, the pictures of the nice vacations, the nice vehicles, their homes seem to be very nice. They always seem to be very well dressed. I don't know. And a lot of people like to say it's probably Christy. Thank you, Jeff. $10. Oh my goodness. For you to donate to the Gonzalez family. Oh my gosh. You're kidding, right? Because that's what I know you're kidding, but you make me want to do that. And you said, thank you. I appreciate the $10. I'm just so frustrated. Again, I try to give this family the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, dude, what's wrong with people? I know it's supposedly some crypto company. Yeah, it's weird. I made a video a while back on him, and I feel like I don't know. He definitely has a lot of shady connections, in my opinion. He may not be the man we think he is. Take a home equity loan out. when the truth comes out, you'll know why some people don't like the G family. Oh, I already know why people don't like the G family. They make themselves be very unlikable. Okay, even if there's some deep, dark, whatever behind it, just up front, they make themselves be very unlikable. And again, I was trying not to judge them too harshly in the beginning because they are still in the process of grieving their daughter. That's understandable. But at the same time, you can't go around trying to break the law yourself, trying to taint a jury pool yourself, call out Ann Taylor for the same things that you are doing. So yeah, I'm going to call that out. That's not okay. Now here, this whole money thing, is this a Ponzi scheme? What is this? What is this? It's just fishy in my opinion. I definitely want to know what you guys think about them asking for money. Oh, I had lost my trail of thought. For people who are saying that this is Christy, it's Christy, she's evil, she's all behind this, she's a sociopath, she is the one that controls him. I don't care. Because again, at the end of the day, Steve Gonzalez is a grown man. So he has no excuse to act the way he's acting. We like to pin everything on Christy, like she's the evil mastermind. But at the end of the day, they are two grown adults and they are both responsible for their actions. So, have they posted anything else here besides donate? Let's see. And it's a GoFundMe, so I'm clicking the link here. My God. Yeah, their goal is 50K and they have raised 29,075. So they're at 30K. And that's what I'm saying. You guys can't even donate $1. And not all of us have $1. It's fine. But my goal is to raise $500 for this veteran. We are at $90 I checked today, so thank you for all who have donated. If this guy can raise 50K, he's already at 30K basically, we can raise $500. So don't disappoint me. I'm going to put the Cash App in the description as I do in every video. No, he doesn't accept his daughter. And that to me is also very telling of just his internal workings of, the psychology of him. And that again comes back to Christy. A lot of people say, well, it's Christy saying not to talk to his other daughter, to pretend that she doesn't exist. But I don't know. That's it for the day, guys. Let's see. Anything else? No. Nothing else. So I really hope that Kohberger gets to wear his suits. I think he looks good in the suits. I think it's a good look for him. And it definitely makes him look potentially innocent versus him wearing the orange jumpsuit, right? So you guys have a good evening. Let me know if you liked this video. Make sure you donate for my veteran friend because he is in need and we can all help out. We are at $90. You guys have a good night. Leave me some emojis, by the way. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.